Sabine from Wonderbene. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This is my weekly weigh-in video, and I'm going to talk about how I've been doing with my raw challenge that I've set for myself, and of course where my weight and my body measurements are at. And I'm gonna get right into it. Here is my weigh-in footage for this morning. I took this today on Saturday, and let's just settle it in. There you have it, my weight for this week. I have lost 2.4 pounds since last week's weigh-in, and I'm going to talk about why in a second. And on to my body measurements. They are right here. And I've lost 1.25 inches in body measurements this week. So I'm very happy with those results. That's definitely encouraging and nice to have. And what have I been doing this week? The big change this week was that I've gone on a 10-day raw food challenge. For those of you that aren't plant-based or not vegan eaters, raw means to eat just the raw fruits and vegetables and anything that's raw and unprocessed. And the reason I've decided to do that is to do 10 days of that and then go into the Engine 2 diet, which is a not raw only, but it's a very little processed foods, no oils, very low in sugar, and only whole wheat products if you're going to have wheat products. I will talk more about this in later videos because I'm still reading the book, so I'm not fully informed yet, so I don't want to give you incomplete information. But the idea is to do 10 days of raw food, which is quite difficult, I'll be honest with you. I'm at the halfway point right now. Day 5 was yesterday. So I wanted to do 10 days of that and then ease into a more healthy and more sustainable diet. And I'm not saying fully raw eating is not sustainable. For me, I miss certain cooked foods too much. I wouldn't want to do this forever. And I found myself struggling with eating enough foods most days, to be honest. And I felt like I was eating all the time, yet when I tallied up the calories, it was still not enough for the day. So I've kind of worked that out over the last couple of days, and I'm gonna make a few dishes this weekend to help with that for the next 5 days, or 4 days I guess are left. I'll be done on Wednesday next week, the 23rd. So there's that. So that's what I've changed this week, and I'm certain that that has contributed to my inches lost and my weight lost, of course. I've been exercising really well this week, and I'm trying to get into a rhythm of doing upper body and lower body workouts, resistance training. Whenever the muscles stop hurting, I want to go back to the gym. So that's kind of my trigger to go exercise rather than pre-planning certain days. And that's been working well for me. So there's that. And the struggles with going raw, I have to say, like I said, eating enough food has been a struggle, and I've been flying off the seat of my pants with this, and I've been eating the same thing for the last 3 or 4 days because I just didn't have the time to figure something else out. So if you try a raw challenge, make sure you plan out some meals and some variety, because that's one thing I found myself just eating the same few vegetables that I like raw over and over with hummus and having a smoothie for breakfast. So it works, it's good, but not very exciting to say the least. But I'm very for me, this is as much a physical and food challenge as this is a mental challenge, because I've tried to go fully raw before and I made it, I think, 1 or 2 days, if that. So for me to have already made it 6 days as of the end of today is huge. And I only had one screw up so far, and that was peanut butter. So peanut butter is never raw, because all commercially made peanut butter is made with roasted peanuts, and I only figured that out after I'd already eaten it. So I had one slip up during these last few days, but I'm not going to beat myself up over it. And it's amazing how much you actually learn about food being processed when you do this challenge, because there's a lot of foods that I thought were raw, but they're not actually. So there's that. And this is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button down there. I release 3 videos every week, so there's a steady stream of Wonderbene for you to watch. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic week ahead of you. Take care. Bye.